US President Donald Trump has announced that he will impose 100% duties on branded drugs starting October 1, unless manufacturers are actively building plants in the country. The exception cover firms that are either breaking ground or being under construction. Starting October 1st, 2025, we will be imposing a 100% tariff on any branded pharmaceutical product unless a company is building their pharmaceutical manufacturing plant in America, the US President said in a post on Truth Social. The announcement came as a shock as Trump had previously hinted that tariffs on pharma imports would be phased, starting with small rates before increasing to 150% over a year, so as to give companies time to relocate to the US. Trump's move, aimed at boosting domestic production, will come as a huge shock to India, the leading pharma exporter to the US. The US is the world's largest pharmaceutical market, importing products worth $212 billion in 2024. India is the major supplier of generic medicines to the US market, exporting $8.7 billion worth of pharma products to the US. This is 40 to 47% of all the generic drugs used in the United States. Indian drugs are also instrumental in ensuring access to vital medicines to Americans at affordable prices. For Indian drug giants Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's and Aurobindo, Trump's announcement is a huge setback as they have come to rely on US demand for affordable medicines. The effect was palpable. The shares of drug makers have dropped. India's equity benchmarks, which dropped under pressure due to the H-1B tariff, are likely to open little changed on Friday. Drug makers could also explore the option of taking manufacturing to the US soil like major global giants like AstraZeneca and Roche. Both announced recently that they plan to invest $50 billion in new or expanded facilities across multiple states. Indian pharma companies too could do this, either by the acquisition of existing infrastructure or the construction of new units. But this is still a complex process, and according to estimates, it will take at least 5 to 10 years. Then, there are challenges other than investments, which include the US regulatory measures and the need for a highly skilled workforce. For India, this could also be another opportunity. It can reduce dependence on any single market and grow exports to various regions.